Well there, people, I hope you liked the last mission involving a, whatchamacallit, basically a completely useless deathmatch mission, because we're gonna do another one of those. Yeah, because I know how much everyone loves those, right? Yeah, well, we're adventuring through one, and it has a rather interesting name. It's one of those really weird, clunky names that doesn't look like it belongs to a Quake level. Specifically, it's called Quake102. Dave. Its real name is kind of Quake102, but he added his own name to it for some reason. His name is Dave. That's literally his name. That's how he identifies himself. Brilliant thing. That's going to be totally memorable in the history of everything. Since this is his first level, no surprise really, yeah, there's a lot of people who are going to make one level and then disappear off the face of the earth. This is Quake 102 because he's updated it since Quake 101. Yeah, that totally makes sense. So let's see here. He also basically has made an unnamed editor of his, so he did use an editor, but he used a custom one, so it's not really one we can really talk about. Though he did drink a lot of caffeine to keep him awake till 9 o'clock in the morning to work on his editor. So that's a thing. Anyway, just like the last one, single player, yes, no monsters though. Cooperative, where's the fun in that? So it's mostly for deathmatch. It took about 3 days on and off to make. And if you find some bugs, be sure to tell him. I'm not sure if he'll reply 22 years later, but you might as well attempt it, right? Let's see here. If you're having trouble creating BSP files, check out his Quake file. It gives us like a website or something like that. I'm actually curious if I threw this into like archive, could I actually see something? That'd be interesting. So I'm gonna try right now if I can actually see anything used in the site here. It's like hide cert. No idea what hide cert is, if it's even anything. But we're gonna try and pretend it is. Hide cert is something. It's seen by archive. Let's see here. It makes me think desert. So yeah, the main thing about this version versus 101 is that he added some rotated walls, some water, and a lightning gun. He didn't really bother changing the lighting, matching textures, all that. I see. So it's basically some internet service provider from the 90s. Brilliant. That's exactly what it is. It's an internet service provider from the 90s, and that's what we're getting for this guy. Let's see here. So yeah, basically, by the time we get archives of it, it's already dead. The link is dead. Brilliant! So yeah, we'll never be able to figure out what Dave had on his website. What a shame. Okay, let's see here. I don't care if you want to retouch to my level or something, go ahead. Okay, author info. Well, I'm 16. I like windsurfing and programming. I listen to classic rock, and I have longer hair than most chicks. I taught myself programming, but the school math classes helped to an extent. I'll be a junior this upcoming school year at Highland High. I live in Palmdale, California, but I'm in Boulder City, Nevada during summers. So wait, he basically just told us his life story and gave a lot more details to him than his own level. I couldn't tell you a thing about the level based on just the README file. Yeah, in fact, I don't really know anything about it. Brilliant! So, we didn't know anything about that, but glad we'll talk about his level windsurfing. Yeah, that's promising. What level we were checking out again? Quake 102, that's it. Okay, let's load up this thing and get through it. Welcome to Quake. Okay, and we're somewhere. Specifically somewhere with this little raised thing. What's this way lead to? A brown room! I like brown rooms. Have a nail gun here. And this is where we saw the rocket launcher. Can't jump up this side though. You can get shot from the other side. Okay, it goes further down. And you can get the double-barreled shotgun. So we already have 3 guns from this little brown area. And we're going out into some outer courtyard, it looks like. See, very bright out here. Here's like a ramp that you need to jump onto in order to get up there. Some little ammo, nothing really major. And now we jump! Hooray! And so here's some water that he was talking about. He had this water area. So this is the main feature of the new version. This little water area and the Thunderbolt. Aren't you totally happy for this new version? Yeah. Look at that. Look how just bad that is. It just sticks out without a care in the world. Yeah, that's the entire level, people. Gotta love these really short multiplayer levels. With like horrible name schemes too. So let's see here. We have torches floating in midair. Not very good graphically, is it? The main thing here is this whole brown area, and then you have a side courtyard. And that's pretty much it. At least it's better than the last one, where everyone's just going to be shooting immediately at each other, but it's still rather short, to the point that you're pretty much going to be killing people instantly. Most of their guns are here, so you at least have a fighting chance, I guess. But, it's very bare bones at that. So it's better than the last mission we saw, just because it's a bit more expansive, but it still feels very bare bones. It's very, very small. You definitely couldn't fit many people on here and make it fun. And, there's no power-ups, there's no anything like that. It's literally just a couple guns thrown around, and that's pretty much the entire mission. So, yeah, I think that's it for here. This is yet another one that's kind of just there. Gotta love these really pointless deathmatch missions that really I can't talk much about. You know what I mean? I don't play deathmatch. I don't really spend a lot of time doing deathmatch at all. It's not really my style, as that means rushing around like a maniac. I'm the type that likes to look around at things, walk slowly. I'm the type that likes to be very leisurely in my games. So needless to say, deathmatch just isn't my cup of tea generally. But yeah, it's another very, very pointless level. Really, nothing to this. There's really nothing to really cover here at all. But I gotta show it off. What's in here? You can see like in there, but you can't really. I'd love to see in there. If only I could crouch. Anyway, thank you all for watching, people. It has been an adventure. I don't really have much more to say or do here. It's a really pointless one, without even a super nail gun. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been an adventure, and I shall see you all next time. Wait, I need to get out of the game first. Oh, and while I'm doing that, he also said it was a shareware level, but the problem is with the Thunderbolt, it's not shareware. Good job, buddy. I don't actually think shareware is illegal anyway. I think if you have shareware, you can't be making maps, custom maps for it. That's like a feature of the advanced game. I think that was like the whole thing with Doom. So yeah, he kind of did that and then messed up his own thing. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been Pointless. I shall see you all in some future video.